So what's it been like out there in the defensive backfield for you?
It's been a lot of fun, really. It's been a fun transition, and really the whole defensive coaching staff and the players have made it a pretty seamless transition for me. That's helping me out in the film room, getting extra work in and stuff like that. So it's been going very well.
What are the biggest challenges of making that move?
I think just getting able to learn the defense, kind of switching your mental from an offensive mindset to a defensive mindset. Obviously, the physical part, you're running backwards a lot more than forward now. But like I said, with the help from all the secondary and the coaching staff, it's been going very well.
Does it help that you started your career as a receiver?
Yeah, I think it helps. You can pick up on some tendencies from the offense and the receivers. Kind of having that mindset already, playing defense is very helpful because you can kind of get an idea of what the offense might be doing based on what the receivers do.
You don't see many 6'4" corners out there. I mean, are there any unique challenges that poses?
I think you have to maintain a good pad level, staying low. Obviously, you're tall, and not many DBs have that kind of height. So the receivers are going to try and get under you as much as they can, try to get you off balance. But that's probably the biggest challenge for me, I would say.
Were those, was that something in the spring that you really had to learn fast? Or, were there any other challenges with those?
I think from a physical standpoint, that's probably the biggest thing. And I have had those kind of, I've had a couple reps where the receivers gotten under me and got me off balance, stuff like that. But I would say that really height is more of an advantage if you know how to use it.
How do you get an advantage? You mentioned some of the challenges of being a 6'4" corner. What are some of the advantages of being a 6'4" corner?
I think just the obvious thing that, that's not something you see very often from the defense. But I think you provide a lot of length, being able to cover obviously more ground, create more separation, especially for me, having a good amount of speed too. A tall, long corner with some speed is something that you really don't see very often.
People think about your speed first and foremost, but how has playing on special teams coming up through this program helped you develop the power, the all-around game that you're going to need to have at corner?
Right. I think really special teams has really helped basically on the tackling, kind of knowing how to fit on the ball carrier. Obviously, playing offense, you don't see that a whole lot, but with 3 years of special teams experience, you kind of it's easier to tackle, read the blocks, read cuts, stuff like that. So I think special teams has been a great benefit for me in my career so far.
What's it been like just getting used to being in another room, with a lot of guys who've been there for a while?
Honestly, they welcome me with open arms, and they've made it a whole lot of fun. I obviously was close with them already, but I've built an even stronger bond with all the cornerbacks and even the safeties throughout the spring and the summer and now into the fall.
How much can Anthony Johnson help you with his experience, even though he's at safety now?
Yeah, Anthony, Tavon Kyle, and really all the corners, and they've really taken me under their wing. In the spring, they would get together, watch film, make sure I'm studying defenses, help me out if I had questions. Even on the field, we would get extra work in footwork, stuff like that. So Anthony has been a great asset to me, as the corners have been too.
We've heard throughout spring, we've heard throughout the summer that with Decker's a strong arm that they may air it out a little bit more. Is that happening? Do you notice it happening?
I would say so. I think they have the confidence in him to push the ball down the field, most definitely.
Has corner been fun?
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
What is exciting about it? Obviously new to you, but different challenge. You take it the challenge as part of the fun?
Yeah, I think, it's always kind of it's you get a little anxious trying to switch positions, especially at this level, but I've accepted it, I've embraced it. I've seen it as just a new chance to help the team out. So
Whose idea was this position switch?
I couldn't tell you. I just had
They just came in one day and you found out, oops, I'm not in this room, I'm in the other one.
That's
No.
kind of, essentially, if you want to say it like that, yeah. But it's just something in the off season that the coaches thought would be best for the team. So
And what'd you say?
I said I want to help the team in any way I can.